MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago Cubs and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. So now it's Mark Canha. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Cubs, left fielder, number 22.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, man, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up, make a big play, make a big pitch, or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo on this club to get them winning.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting second.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Pushed softly over toward the right side. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are two gone.
Batting third.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Two out, nobody on. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike three anyway, and the inning is. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Up for the Rays, second baseman.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Polanco has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Maikel Franco, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number two. Into the box now, Mitch Moreland. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Odor under it to put it away for the first out. Here's Jed Lowry now. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Odor has it. Throw on to first. Two gone. Ready now, Gregory Polanco. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Center fielder number 32.
Standing in, Aaron Hicks. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Pitch is way outside and he can't even get a glove on it. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. The 1-0 delivery. That misses. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire. Digging in, Russ Hoskins.
And
He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Russ Hoskins.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it. 1 away. Now at the plate,
Batting
Austin
fifth,
Meadows.
Center fielder, Austin Meadows.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 6.
Stepping
Right
into the box,
fielder,
Jock
Jock
Peterson. And he's looking to
Peterson.
get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hicks is under it. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, Victor
Lead it
Camarada.
off for the
He'll
Cubs.
step in to lead it off in the
Designated
top
hitter,
of the 3rd.
Victor Camarada.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hundley waits on it. 1 down. Now at the plate, Adrian
Third
Beltre.
baseman,
And he's
Adrian
definitely off to a
Beltre.
fast start in the early part of the season. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another
Mark
shot, Mark
Hanna.
Hanna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Peterson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So striding in, Nick Hundley.
And
He'll
leading
start
off for the
things out
Rays.
here in a tie ball game.
Catcher, Nick Hundley.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And the pitch. And he struck him out. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. And this is taken in by Beltre for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Willie Athamas. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. Hit sharply on the ground. Story brings it in, and a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Digging in to try it again, Rougned Odor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double, and maybe a tough break as that will freeze the runner at third with 2 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Maikel Franco is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. In the air to straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Wilson Contreras. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Meadows has it in his tracks, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Trevor Story comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Up next for the Cubs,
digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jed Lowry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lowry.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
First baseman, number 18.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Played on the backhand. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. Striding in, Russ Hoskins.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tough slider down low for a strike. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Polanco is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
The center fielder,
striding into the box, Austin Meadows. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Canna racing back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
The right fielder, number 31.
Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Has a look. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And here's Polanco to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. A dive. He's got it. The throw to first. It's there, and he's out. Now batting, Aaron Hicks. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. 1 out, nobody on. In there, 1-2 now. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Victor Camarada. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Camarada
takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. The throw into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Ready once again, Mark Canha, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. And this is high, a ball and a strike. This is in the air out to right. Peterson is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. In now, Ji-Man Choi. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Designated hitter, Ji-Man.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Canha is after it. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Stepping in, Willie Athamas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. Canha moves over. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Rougned Odor now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. They just have to be ready to swing.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in once again, Maikel Franco. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair. But he saw it pretty good.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He chased on that pitch right there, 1-1. He's probably going to try to get him to do it again right here on 1-2.
Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Wilson Contreras.
And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Trevor Story is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Ben Zobrist.
Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
2-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. Here's Jed Lowry now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jed Lowry.
First offering on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Zobrist rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. Striding in once again, Gregory Polanco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Gregory
swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Under it is Franco, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Too high, 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those. Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning. Ready for another shot now. Russ Hoskins. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Left fielder, Russ Hoskins.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive. Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Randy Rosario takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Catcher, Nick Hundley.
Line towards center field. Hicks is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on for it is Hicks, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Digging in once again, Willie Optimus. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Justin Hancock comes on now looking for the final out of the inning to strand the 2 runners in scoring position. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a soft liner. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Victor Camarada. We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, and I think one reason he's still out there is to make this switch hitter hit from the right side, Matt. It's definitely his weaker side of the plate, so I think that's the matchup they're playing here.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Beltre. A hit in 2 tries so far. In there, 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
1-1. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Franco has it. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Mark.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded by Adore. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready now, Wilson Contreras. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Here's a flip to Odor covering, and the inning is over.
It's time for the tradition.
Here's Rougned Odor now.
And
he'll try and get
for the Rays. Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Odor.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Polanco calls for it. 1 out. Ready once again, Maikel Franco. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Hard liner toward short, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup
Chicago,
move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Wilson.
Right side hit hard. Zobrist has it. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Russ Hoskins. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 2 runs, 9 hits. 2 errors for the Rays in the game so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Ben Zobrist. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Ben Zobrist.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Hit on the ground out to short, and that's through for a hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Jed Lowry.
And he takes ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Now batting, right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Gregory Polanco. Started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Ground ball right side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. Home run. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. On the ground up the middle. Speared on the dive. He's up with it. The throw. What a play. Standing in, Adrian Beltre. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Meadows giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in,
The right
Jock
fielder,
Peterson.
number 31,
He was sat down on
Jock
strikes in his last at bat. Fouled back.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jock Peterson becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Hit on the ground toward the left. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Hanna will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Standing in, Willie Optimus.
Shortstop.
First
Willie
delivery to him on the
Optimus.
way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And this is hit hard up the middle. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Digging in, Mark Hanna. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the Diego Castillo enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Mark Hanna is retired to kick off the inning. Wilson Contreras stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Wilson Contreras goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Rougned Odor. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Second baseman.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Michael Franco. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Steve Cishek, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Steve Cishek.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So coming to the plate, Mitch Moreland, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
After it is Hicks. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So digging in now, Russ Hoskins, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Check the swing there and pops this one up. And that's going to land foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Stepping up
Center
now,
fielder,
Austin Meadows. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. In to score, the runner from third. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he'll make it to third with a triple.
Right fielder, number 31.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think.
Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. Coming to the plate now.
Catcher, Nick Lay.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch coming. Here it is. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hicks is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you what, Matt, this is a tough situation. When you know you have the game won, you blow the lead, and now you find yourself hitting an extra innings. You just have to regroup. Here we go, boys. Let's start over and have the confidence you can win it.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Hoskins sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. This one's flared toward left center. Hoskins moving to his left. 1 out. Here's Jed Lowry now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in and looking for more. Gregory Polanco. He singled his last time. Vidal Nuno is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Peterson. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Now the 2-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting.
Into the box now. Victor Mike Morin trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Daniel Murphy will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Lifted in the air to center. Meadows is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Designated hitter,
Swing and a liner. But Beltre is able to get his glove up and spear this one out of midair for the first out. At the plate, Willie Athamas. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready for another chance? Adrian Beltre. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
3rd baseman
takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through the slider there. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes, and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job. Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. Everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Number 22.
Ready for another shot now. Mark Canha. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Fastball swung on and missed for the 1st out. Striding in once again, Wilson Contreras. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1. Sinking line drive out to right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Runners are at 1st and 3rd, 1 away. Line drive to center field. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And he is in there. Digging in once again, Ben Zobrist. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Hit in the air to shallow center. Meadows moving forward, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. Now the throw comes in to hold that 2nd runner at 3rd, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
2nd baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Jed Lowry. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the 1st strike. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. Misses, ball two.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB has...
Here's Gregory Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his left. Ryan Ibarra will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Zobrist is on his way home, and they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with two away, they didn't like their chances there. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Here's the 1-0. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Meadows is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Digging in to try it again, Michael Franco. He'll be the one to lead off against Cishek, who tries to secure the victory. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Polanco is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russ Hoskins starts him out with a slider too low for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Way out in front. 2 out, nobody on. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. This is line to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So striding forward now, Austin Meadows. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 2-2. And there he goes towards second. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
17 hits.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
2 errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game.